up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJamz.com. Got a great, easy 3-chord song for you. It's great for the beginners out there. Also, if you are a beginner, I have a strumming lesson taught by my good friend Tim Pierce in the link down there. Check that out. And other than that, let's just zoom in and break this one down. Here we go. All right, so for the most part, it's 3 chords. There's going to be a couple of times where it goes to this F chord, but you could survive without the F if you really needed to, if you're a beginner. But we need A major, D major, also just known as D, and E major, also known as E. And that's what you need. So it's great practice for these 3 chords. Millions of songs have these 3 chords, so it's great practice. So it starts with, we can even just do all all just down strums. Okay. Old rock and roll style, right? So the beginning is A A A D D D A A A E E E A A A. So A A D A E A D A E. Then the verse starts. A A A D D. So in between the verses is when it does A A A D D D A A A E E E. Then when the singing starts, Peggy Sue, Dee Dee Sue, A A D D A A A, my Dee Dee, my Dee Dee A A A D D A A A E girl. D D D D A A D D D A A A E E A A A D D D A A D D A A A, my D D, my D D A A D D A A A E E D D back to A D D D A A A E E. So whenever it does, it's really only doing the in between the verses, right? And then check out the verse A A A D D D A A D D A A A D D back to A A A D D A A E E D D back to A A D D A A E. Okay, that is pretty much the song. But after 2 times through, he goes to this F chord instead, and it's got a kind of an exotic sound. So check it out. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty my Peggy Sue. So we're doing an F chord, right? I'm playing a nice just bar F. First, third, second, first with that bar. You could get away doing that, or a power chord. In other words, 1 and 3, or 1, 3, 3, or the full bar chord. So you've got Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty my Peggy Sue. Now it's normal. A D A A E E D D back to guys. Hope you got something out of that. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah, strummy lesson down there from Tim Pierce. Check it out. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you again real soon. See you later.